So what do you do with all those overripe tomatoes that are leaking out on the counter? You make tomato vinaigrette. So I've blanched my green beans and my wax beans, and then I shock them immediately in cold water to stop the cooking because you want them nice and crisp. Just pull them out. You want to always start with dry beans because if you've got wet beans, the vinaigrette's just going to flop to the bottom of the bowl and it's not going to be tasty. So what you want to do is find the reddest, the ripest, the ooziest tomato in your pile and use that to make the vinaigrette. Because the point of this recipe is to use the sweet flesh that no longer has such a good texture. You want to cut the tomato across the equator to expose the seeds. You don't want them in your vinaigrette because they're too watery. There's no tool better to get the tomato water out than your finger, so just stick them right in. Sounds like a kiss. Mwah! I love you, tomato, I love you. And I don't have to worry about grating off my fingers because the tomato skin is going to keep them safe. So now that I've got my tomato goop, I'm going to turn it into a vinaigrette by adding vinegar. I've got red wine vinegar here. And then salt. And some minced garlic. Just going to mix that all in, get all the garlic. And then once you've got that mixed, then you drizzle in the oil. You always want to give the salt a chance to dissolve a little bit before you put the oil in because it's harder for the salt to dissolve once you add oil. Now, this recipe is one that you really need to just taste and make your own amounts because every tomato is a little bit different. Some are a little more sweet, some have a little more salt flavor. So definitely taste it. Beans go in the mixing bowl. And then I'm going to add just enough of the vinaigrette to coat them. So you may not use all of it. See how much I need. And the thing about this is you really want to make this salad ahead because it's going to take a while for the green beans to absorb the dressing. Olives or capers would work, anchovies would work, and then that's it. And now I'm just going to go outside and get my basil.